How we doing, everybody? It is day 2 of March Madness play, and don't have anyone on the stream yet. Going to do a couple of advertisements to start it off, for like Instagram and YouTube purposes, so we get some people on here. All right, but how are we doing, everyone? So day 2 of March Madness, let me put up the scores on here. And as you can see, starting off with Arizona, Long Island. Arizona's just taken complete control of this game, 76-45 with around 6 minutes 50 left to go in the second. And then Wright State tied with Virginia with 12 minutes left to go, trying to pull off an upset. Obviously, very much known that Virginia is very prone to upsets. Then you have Tennessee State versus Iowa State. Just got started around 6 minutes into the game. Iowa State is leading Tennessee State 14-7, and Hofstra and Alabama just started 2 minutes into the game, tied at 2-2. Our next game will start at around 4:10 p.m. It's currently 3:24 p.m. Around 4:10 p.m. It's currently. All right. We are live. So this is our second stream as a company with University Underdogs, and from what we have done so far, really enjoy this. And you know what? We're going to keep doing this for March Madness, keep going on. Obviously, with me being 13, I have school that I have to get past, but obviously school comes first. So, so school comes first. But right now, it is a Friday. School is out for the week, and it's March Madness. So, obviously, no better time to do a live stream than right now. Score update: Iowa State taking a little bit of a more commanding lead than they started off the game with, up 14 over Tennessee State right now, 7 minutes into the game. What is good, Maverick? How we doing? And Alabama up 8-2 over Hofstra. Update: I tried to get one of the games on here, but for some reason StreamYard would not let me do it. I could try again if you guys want to see proof. Is it going to work? Oh, it actually might. There we go. Let's hope that it does, but I am not quite positive. And we can't get anything. That's a shame. But we still have the scores and live updates coming from me. And shout out to the Real app, one of the quickest, most reliable sources for all scores. So go get Real on the App Store. Arizona on an 11-3 run over LIU to take a 30-point lead. Obviously, if you have watched my last video, they are my national champion prediction. And, Arizona I'm very hyped about right now. Having a great game over a good team in LIU. Got 2 people on right now, which is better than 1. Now 3 people. So, little score update. Not much has changed. Wright State down 2 with 11:49 left to go against Virginia. Score 58-56. Now let's go over the games that are going on later today. We have 11 games going on later today, so let's go over each and every one of them. Santa Clara should have won. Yeah, no, that was definitely a controversial call at the end from Herb Sendek. Um, it was pretty obvious that he called the timeout. It looks like he was screaming it. So that was definitely a very controversial call. But as a guy who picked Kentucky to move on, I'm happy. But man, that shot was ridiculous, and that's just the epitome of March Madness. So starting off with Utah State versus Villanova. Utah State actually coming in favorites against Villanova today. Obviously, Utah State 28-6, and Villanova 24-8. But Villanova is in a harder conference in the Big East. Obviously, the Big East hasn't had its best year this year. But Villanova is just going to overpower Utah State today. And Caden Lewis, obviously one of the best players in the Big East this year. He's going to be the X factor for for Villanova, over Utah State today. Next up, we have Miami, Ohio versus Tennessee. Miami, Ohio, 32-1. Obviously, the most known team in the country this year, facing off against Tennessee, a team that is 22-11, but is very, very good. I think that they're going to get a convincing win that could make them have a run in March Madness today over Miami, Ohio. Obviously, that's not what the people want to see, but I'm just going to give my honest takes. Next up, we have Iowa versus Clemson. Bennett Sturt's one of the top players in the region, and if not, the best player in the South region. And Iowa 21-12 compared to Clemson's 24-10. Clemson hasn't had the greatest year this year overall in basketball, but I think that run that they made in the ACC tournaments, losing to Duke, I think that's convincing enough that they're going to get the win tonight over Iowa. Next up, Northern Iowa versus St. John's. I don't think this one's a no-brainer for me. I think St. John's moves on to this one. But at first, I wasn't sure whether they would get the win in this one, considering how they played this season. And Northern Iowa's defense could just overpower Zuby Ejiofor. And Rick Pitino is just not a great coach against a good defense. But I still have St. John's moving on. Same one for me right here, a no-brainer. UCLA will move on over UCF. I think just overall UCLA has been the better team this season, and UCF obviously is lucky to make the tournament this year. So I just don't think that they're gonna have a long time here in March Madness. I have UCLA moving on. In another game that just self-explanatory, Purdue defeats Queens, North Carolina. I don't have to go much into detail for that one. Same as Florida over Prairie View A&M. Quick score update. Long Island down 49-82. Wright State has the lead with 11 minutes left to go. And then Iowa State beating Tennessee State by 19. Not a lot of scoring in this Hofstra-Alabama game, but Alabama has the quick lead. Next up is Cal Baptist versus Kansas. Obviously, I think it would be smartest to say Kansas is going to win this one, but Cal Baptist could definitely make it a competitive game. Darren Peterson's just going to be the X factor for Kansas today. That's how I see Kansas winning. Next up, we have Furman versus UConn, another game that's self-explanatory that UConn will move on, especially with their alumni base in Philadelphia. Next up, Missouri versus Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida, Malik Reneau, just too good of a team, and I think they will overpower Missouri in this game today, especially in terms of record. Missouri is 20-12, and Miami is 25-8. And we will be back in just one moment. We'll be right back after this break. Thank you, Wyatt, for telling me my mic was off. That was not a good one. Yikes. But yeah. Let me turn my screen on. There we go. All right. There we go. Shout out Wyatt. What's good? That was a long time that my mic was shut off there. That's not good. Wright State takes the 68-67 lead over Virginia with 5 minutes left to play in the game. Tune on to the live stream. Dice the Ritter misses the three. Wright State on a 7-0 run to take the lead. 5:45 left in the game. 3-pointer for Wright State is no good. There we go. Hold up. Think we got it. There we go. A technical foul. On who? I was too focused on getting the stream up. I didn't even realize what happened. It is a tech on Virginia. Oh yeah, you can see that number 5 just threw the ball at 22. Didn't even see him. 1 second. Hold up. Wait a second. I think I could get the March Madness live thing on here. First points of the half for Callahan. Gene Steratore telling us from New York that he agrees with the call of a technical. That's the first time we've been disagreeing with each other. I mean, yes, by the book, is that a technical foul? Yeah. See if we can get fast break up on here. Very much glitching right now, I'll tell you that. That's rough. That's not good. That's rough. There we go. And we are up. Let's go. It's not a good camera angle at all. Yikes. See if I could move. All right. Try to restart that. Obviously not going the way I was expecting it to. Turns out you can't really watch that when you're sharing your screen. It's a bummer, but it's fine. I got 2 people watching. It's fine. Wright State up 70-69 on the game. Can't even really hear myself right now. Hold on. 69 on the game. There we go.
Nothing beats smart. Or 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card.
Someone
There
say
we
3
go.
from way down the counter.
Oh, no cheese? Oh!
All right. Don't freeze there. Yikes. What is going on? What is this? I have no clue what's going on with the computer right now. Yikes. Alright, this is not going well right now. I think that'll have to end. I think that'll have to end the stream. Overall, for those who watched, actually, thank you guys for watching. But just overall, technical difficulties. It happens. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe on the stream. Follow University Underdogs. Thank you guys.